Hi, I'm Samantha Nolan-Smith, founder of the Freedom Collective. This month we're speaking about financial freedom, and we're speaking about that because I asked people what freedom are they most seeking, and the majority of people said financial freedom. And initially I thought, well, I'm not a financial expert. I certainly don't, have a commerce or economics degree. I haven't worked in the finance industry. I have been surrounded by it my whole life. I have a father and a brother who are in those industries, and there used to be a lot of conversations around the dinner table around money and investment and business and commerce and so forth. But that's not my expertise. My expertise really is freedom. And so I sat with it for a moment and I thought, is this an area that I feel that I can really bring something to the table? And I realized something that I have been teaching others for a very long time, and I just was reminded again and again that freedom is freedom is freedom. Whether it comes in the form of financial freedom, relationship freedom, creative freedom, lifestyle freedom, the route to that is similar every single time, and the seeking is really of the same final goal. The joy is in getting into the nitty-gritty of the subject area, so in this case money. But freedom is beyond all of that. So we're going to have the joy of both experiencing that which is beyond all of that, but also getting into the subject matter of what is money like for me? What is my money story that I've picked up over the years from relatives, friends, the society that I live in, the nationality, the nation to which I belong. There are so many stories that we pick up that are so unconscious and which we have no idea is running our game. And when we don't look at them, then we unconsciously create blocks. And in the case of money, they look like blocks to receiving or blocks to growing and really building our wealth, or they look like a different type of block, which is the I can't hold money. And so it's that thing of constantly spending. Each of us have our money stories in each of those areas, and sometimes we're healthy in some areas and we're quite unhealthy in others. And what we'll do in the collective is to unpack those so that we can see them for what they are. My experience is that when you bring awareness to a behavior, a way of being, then that helps to free you from the behavior, from the limiting behavior. Of course, there are loads of techniques. I mean, my expertise, if you like, is in really gathering and then teaching and sharing freedom techniques, freedom tools. And so there's lots of tools that I'll share with you to help you to do that, because sometimes we can be aware of bits, but we're blocked in other areas. And we say, but I'm aware. But the light of awareness hasn't shone on the bit that still remains to be free. So that's the work that we do in the Freedom Collective. This month it's about money. In the future, there'll be other sorts of freedoms that we explore. What I do know is that if you are willing to take the time with yourself and you look even just at one area of your life, it will somehow positively impact on all the other areas, and your experience of freedom will expand and expand and expand accordingly. And ultimately, isn't that what we're all looking for? To be free, to choose, to not be limited in our experience of the world and the way we express ourselves in it.